The Justice Department announced a first-of-its-kind decision under President Biden.
It plans to seek the death penalty for the white supremacist gunman who killed 10 people at a Buffalo supermarket. And as CBS 2's Doug Williams reports, some of the victims' families disagree with the decision.
For the first time, the Biden administration's Justice Department is seeking the death penalty in their case against Buffalo gunman Peyton Gendron, saying in a court filing that he intentionally killed 10 black people at Top Supermarket on May 14th, 2022.
Targeted because of the color of their skin by a white supremacist who was radicalized online. So I support the Department of Justice.
The DOJ also cited that the shooting was premeditated and racially charged. The gunman admitted to his targeting of the black community during his sentencing last year in New York State, where he's already serving life in prison. Reaction to the news among families of the victims was split.
To never have closure and to always be in this circus is exhausting and exasperating.
As far as I'm concerned, I think he's getting off the hook, getting the death penalty, else he won't get that suffering that I want.
It would have satisfied me knowing more. He would have spent the rest of his life in prison, being surrounded by the population of people he tried to kill.
The gravity of what happened that day, I mean, it's a no-brainer. There should be a trial. The country should see what happened that day.
President Biden campaigned on eliminating the death penalty. This is the first time his Justice Department has pursued it. Though not legal in New York State, it can be authorized in certain federal cases.
We have to do this because once we find the person who did this awful thing in Oklahoma and they are convicted and sentenced to death, the death penalty must be carried out swiftly. I might add, a bill that the presiding officer and I voted for, the Biden crime bill, that bill's the only reason there is a death penalty.
But we should make sure that if in fact someone is put on trial for a crime that could end up with a major sentence or life imprisonment because it was a capital offense, and by the way, congratulations to you all ending the death penalty.
First, President Biden has made clear, as he did on the campaign trail, that he has grave concerns about whether capital punishment as currently implemented is consistent with the values that are fundamental to our sense of justice and fairness. Well, I will first say, Josh, that the president made clear, even during his first conversations with then Judge Garland about the job, that he wanted to see an end to executions.